And they're all you. Only you can only experience it one at a time. Everybody is I. You all know you're you. And wheresoever beings exist throughout all galaxies, it doesn't make any difference. You are all of them.
My face, I don't know about you guys, but I was kind of like that when I saw that. Like with the... Hey everybody, we got my main man here, Nicky Two Angels, Nick DeAngelis. Say hello, Nick.
Hello everyone.
So we're kicking off another ceremony, and one of the beautiful things that that you'll see happen for you as a result of doing this is the medicine is very, very real, and it will improve your life in so many ways. But I find the biggest three really is that when your health problems start to go away, and you find your mind being calmer and more relaxed and more able to figure stuff out. And your imagination and your focus can suddenly focus on the things you want. And so you have all this clarity about it, and you just feel very energetically light and good, and there's almost, this harmony with everything that just kind of fills your life. So that's really, really beautiful. Nick and I were just talking about dreams, and I had a pretty fucking rad-ass dream that I was about to tell Nick about. He just shared an awesome dream, by the way. Can I just paraphrase it so to catch people up?
Go ahead. Yeah, give the synopsis.
So Nick was walking with a girlfriend and an ex-girlfriend rather, and a friend of his through this beautiful kind of almost enchanted forest, and he's walking through this in the dream, and he sees this one tree that just speaks to him, right? So he walks over to that shit, climbs right up to the top, and as he does, it's a gateway, and he suddenly finds himself in outer space. So Nicky's dream just totally goes from, this enchanted forest, all of a sudden he's in outer space, and he's just playing sort of wildly in creation, which is, when you have those kind of dreams, they're really goddamn fun. So I had one of those one time where my master shaman Hamilton in the dream walks up to me, and he was totally like Morpheus, right? Like, in the scene where he goes, you have the red pill and the blue pill, and one of these leads to the truth, and one of these leads back to your bed, and you can believe whatever the hell you want to believe, right? And so I look at it, and I'm like, well, if Hamilton hands you a purple pill, in the dream it was purple, you take the purple pill. So I took it, and we were just having a normal conversation for a few seconds, and all of a sudden, reality just melted and parted, and I became this energetic form that floated up and melted into the sky. Now, this is the crazy part of the dream. As soon as I got into the sky, and I became this energetic oneness with the sky, in the sky, I swear to God, were the Beatles, the band, and they were playing a song just for me, like a concert for one. And they were looking at me, and they were saying these magic words right here, which is a damn good tune, by the way. So we're going to go into our ceremony. I guess if you're, we'll give you a moment here. If you're going to take some sacred plants, let's put a little strategic pause here, give you a chance to catch up, actually. So go ahead and pause that now. Okay, welcome back. A little misstep there. Happy little accidents, as Bob Ross calls them. So the Beatles were in the sky with me, and they were this pure energetic form of rainbow and lights and color, and every time they sang, the sky moved with their song. That there was this deeper part of creation happening within the sky, and they sang over and over. All you need is love, love. Love is all you need. All you need is love, love. Love is all you need. Which, by the way, was the most incredible concert I've ever had in my life. And it was, unlike other dreams, it was so fantastical that I actually remembered it when I woke up. Because usually, how you kind of forget a dream 10 minutes later. This one, I was like, oh my God, I remember every detail. I remember being in the rainbow sky. And like, who knew John Lennon's song was so deep. So in our very loving, beautiful space, we're going to call in a few badass medicine spirits. And the medicine world is very safe and protected. So one of the beautiful things is if you're dealing with something difficult, it gives you a nice little just private space to work it out with you and the spirits very gently. There's no need for it to be hard. You just allow it to be easy, to be gentle, to be healing. And you just allow the loving space to love you because love is all you need. Cielo, cielo, ayahuasca en mí. Cielo, cielo, ayahuasca. Alto y manda y troncocito, punda y manda y cogollito y ni. Flositang y oloroso, cuerpocito y ni. Ay, 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 ay. Brilla, brilla, rebelde, ay, ni. Pura, pura medicina, ay, ni. Papa, do a medicine. All you need is one loving creation. Ay, ay, ay. Cielo, cielo, ayahuasca. Alto y manda y troncocito, punda y manta y cogollito y ni. Flositang y oloroso, cuerpocito y ni. Brilla, brilla, rebelde, ay, ni. Pura, pura medicine, ay, ni. One love is all you need, ay, 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 ay. Cielo, cielo, ayahuasca, papa, do a medicine, pura, pura luz divina, ay, ni. Claro, claro, despejar hoy ni. Claro, claro, despejar hoy ni. En el mundo infinito y ni. Ay, 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 ay. Cielo, cielo, ayahuasca y ni. Love is all you need, medicine, pure creation, ayahuasca y ni. Cielo, cielo, ayahuasca. Alto y manta y troncocito, punda y manta y cogollito y ni. Flositang y oloroso, cuerpocito y ni. Brilla, brilla, rebelde, ay, ni. Ay, 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 ay. Whew. Ugh. I'm gonna go for a nice stretch right now.
Yeah.
That was a little Papatua, the head medicine spirit of cannabis. So we're just going to keep building on this beautiful little medicine world we're building. That is already created and in that we are created in every moment. Yana yana reina Maria sitoini. Reina reina Maria. Rai 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 rai. Reina reina Maria. Doctor Sitoini. Reina, Reina Maria, Lady Ma Medica. Rai, 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 rai. Altoi manai trongo sito punai manai kogo jitoini. Flositangi oloroso cuerpo sitoini. Brilla, brilla, rebel veini. Pura, pura medicina. One love is all you need. Here now, now. Here now. Here. Now, here. Here. Now, here. Reina, Reina Maria. Altoi manai trongo zito punai manai gogo jitoini. Rositangi oloroso cuerpo sitoini. Brilla, brilla, rebelde. Reina, Reina Maria. One love is all you need. One loving Beatles concert high in the sky. One loving creation. Reina, Reina Maria, pura, pura sanctuaria. Let me show you guys really quickly how the medicine world is actually constructed. One love, one love. is now to I am here now, one loving creation. Pure consciousness medicine. Tranquilito cuerpo si dos envidido gentle balanced mind in time, heart and one gravity. Spirit creation moving all around us. Interacting with all things. One love is all you need here in time. Self here now, here now, here now, now. Pura medicine. Medicine moving all spirits to love as one loving creation. Medicina pura sanctuary and golden ring of light in time, gently moving through the mind, surrounding body in one loving sanctuary. Reina Maria pura medicina. There's a nice little beautiful medicine world that allows you to go anywhere in space and time, in a space that is healing and growing and nurturing and caring for us and kind, and filled with gratitude and compassion, both for ourselves and for others. It's pretty fucking cool, I might add. Whew. Oh. That was a little bit of cannabis medicine. One of the things that my master shaman showed me on ayahuasca, and it was positively, at the time, the most incredible thing I'd ever seen in my life. Like, I'd never seen anybody do anything like that. But in ayahuasca, Hamilton literally turned our entire visionary space into a jungle full of all these beautiful healing animals and just like pure creation. It was like there were jaguars and there were these tigers and there were lions and there were blue whales and there were dolphins and just, so many animals like buffaloes and a fox. And they did something that I've never seen animals do before, which is they coexisted and loved each other. so used to animals trying to eat each other. But in creation, there was no need to eat because the nourishment was everywhere. So I'm going to do my best rendition here of that experience. Todos clases animales, ay, 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 ay. Todos clases animales, llana, puma, tigre, negro, ay, 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 ay. Pure, pure integrity, medicine, ay, 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 ay. Llana, puma, tigre, negro, león. Padre León. León. Mama León. Todos clases animales, pura, pura medicina, ay, 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 ay. Rainbow dolphin of pure creation, surfing through the time as one loving medicine, ay, 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 ay. Todos clases animales, ay, 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 ay. Blue whale flying through the sky in time, flapping tail of pure, pure wisdom, ay, 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 ay. Todos clases animales, ay, 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 ay. White wolf howling at the moon, one loving sky, pure, pure medicine. Todos clases animales, ay, 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 Well, my friends, turns out we had a little bit of technical difficulty, so our recording's going to have a little bit of a jump here. Not much we can do about that, but we're going to pick it up. Whew. We were just rocking some jungle here. I think now we're going to just kind of take it down a notch. I find one of the different things about this kind of practice compared to, say, meditation, and there's a lot of good things about meditation, is I find the effects to be more permanent. Like in meditation, you calm down and you clear your mind, and it helps you figure out what's important and what's not important, and therefore you can live much more purposefully and meaningfully. So it has a lot of benefits. But this just goes so much deeper. It doesn't stop just because you're not in ceremony. It continues throughout your life. Usually, a lot of people who listen to this tell me they see synchronicities that weren't there the other day. That is spirits communicating with you. You should say hello. You start experiencing all sorts of number synchronicities, or people say certain things. It's like, that just can't be a coincidence, those kind of things. Or you're thinking of a song and it comes on the radio, or maybe you're thinking of somebody and then all of a sudden you notice they're messaging you or they're calling you on the phone.
Yeah, just let them be synchronicities and coincidences.
Some other people just tell me, it didn't really do anything for me, but I feel better. I don't really know why. And that's just as good, because you don't have to go on a deep shamanic mystical journey. If you feel better, that's reason enough to do it. Some people tell me that they can feel their consciousness shift. Like they just suddenly get something that they didn't get before, and suddenly something that was really hard for a long time is really easy. Other people tell me it just really gives them back their imagination, their fire, their passion, meaning they start to get inspired again, and they want to do things because they love creating them and making a difference, and they love, changing the world, literally changing the fucking world. They've longed to do it for so long, but now that they see how it's actually possible, it just rekindles something inside of them, a fire that can't be put out, that passion for life. So whatever it is for you is right for you. So I don't want you to think that, am I doing this wrong because, I'm not having the same experience as somebody else. It's just supposed to do what it's supposed to do for you. It's one of the beautiful things about the medicine. It only does what you ask. And it does it how you ask it. Angele celestial I need. Angele celestial I need. Gentle hummingbird of pure divinity, lapping rainbow medicine through the energy of life. One loving pure creation is all you need. Here now, now. Hi, nine, 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 nine. Woo. How's that for you, dude?
Whew. You know, what was that Neil deGrasse Tyson quote where he's like, space. That's all there ever is. Love. That's all there ever is.
Dude, I actually remember like one of these sort of somebody wanted to ask him about death, and the point of the question is they were trying to like kind of put the idea in his head that you don't know, stop acting like you know, right, Mr. Scientist? And so they phrased the question with that sort of attitude, like, how do you know it's going to happen to you after death? And he looks at the person, he's like, I know it's going to happen to me when I die. The energies in my body came from the stars, and they form this planet, and it's going to go into the earth, and my energy and my calories from my body are going to melt into the earth, and I'm going to become one with that, and I'm going to become the stars again. I know it's going to happen to me. I've never seen Neil deGrasse Tyson, like, break character like that. And it was just incredible, dude, because he, like, the reporter had nothing back to say, like nothing at all. He was like,
I love that guy.
yeah, there's actually a really cool YouTube channel, if you're listening to this, called Melody Sheep. And the guy takes all these like deep thinkers and he auto-tunes them to songs. So they turned, like for example, like Robin Williams when he does the Dead Poets Society, like it's a very famous scene where he like gets all the students to be creative again and to ignite their passion, and he's like the teacher that kind of gets the kids to dream again, and so they auto-tune that into a song. They have Muhammad Ali, they got Neil deGrasse Tyson, they got Carl Sagan, all these great like scientists and athletes and the great movie scenes, and they turn them into songs, so it's really fucking cool.
Yeah, ever see that Alan Watts? They have a bunch of Alan Watts dubstep mixes online.
Yes.
Yeah.
Suppose I say to you. That's how Alan Watts always talks. Suppose I say to you, the world is mostly prickly, and you think it's goo. And so most people think that prickly means that it's not goo, or that goo means it's not prickly. Ha ha ha. But the truth is much funnier than that. It's that it's prickly goo and gooey prickly, and prickles goo. That was actually one of his lectures, by the way.
Was it?
Yeah.
I haven't heard that one.
Well, he makes before that, he's comparing the idea to the scientists believe it's all like real and it's solid and you can touch it. And then a quantum physicist thinks it's all just energy and it's this quantum state that doesn't really have any meaning. And so he calls one prickles and the other goo. And you think it's prickles and not goo. Or you think it's goo and not prickles, but it's really prickly goo.
Yeah, that's some Dr. Seuss shit right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, dude, as a matter of fact, I'm 100% sure that Dr. Seuss did acid at some point. You know how I know?
How?
Universal Studios, Florida. It was actually kind of fun, dude, because we went down there to do a bunch of adventuring. Like, one of the things that medicine's done for me is have like lots more cool travel stuff happen to me. But check this out. We decided to go to Universal Studios, Florida, where they have all these great movie rides, and it's a world-famous park. And we get in there, and it's just like 3-hour lines for all the good shit. So we went the first day, we went on like 2 rides. And they give you a 3-day pass, so between the days we went swimming with dolphins, which was fucking awesome.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, so I went swimming with this dolphin named Hutch, but what ended up happening is as you know, Nick, I've hurt my shoulder many times in my life, and I went swimming and it popped out. And I actually like went in a moment of panic because... when you're in the water, you don't realize you need 2 arms to swim until suddenly you only have one of them. So I ended up getting out of the water very, very like in a state of panic. Like it took me 3 minutes of just kicking my legs, and it was only like a foot over my head. But still, like when you lose one arm and it really fucking hurts, you're in a great rush to get out of the water, and suddenly your swimming ability goes to 0. So it took me like 45 minutes. I finally put my shoulder back in. The next day we go back to Universal Studios. I'm in a sling. But the beautiful thing is I walk into the office, I say, I'm handicapped. Can I get a handicap pass? And they were like, sure, no problem. And next thing I know, because I had a handicap pass, we walked on every ride. And suddenly there's all these 3-hour lines didn't matter. And we could go on every ride in both parks. And it was the coolest shit ever. And so one of the rides we went on was the Dr. Seuss ride. And it was one of those. I wasn't willing to wait an hour and a half for it. But when I'm handicapped and I can just walk on, it's a good enough ride. So we went on it. And it's just this little train that goes horizontal, but it takes you through a couple of different rooms, and each room is a Dr. Seuss themed room. So one of those is, like my favorite book growing up was Green Eggs and Ham. That's a Dr. Seuss book if you're familiar with it. And so there's a Green Eggs and Ham room, and then you drive through, and then you're in the Cat in the Hat room, and then you're in the one where it's like the Hump of a Wump. I don't even remember what the name of it is, but he's got... So, but when you do it, it's like the most colorful acid trip, and there's no way anybody sober invented that ride. There's just no way, right? Like, it's too colorful, and it's too, like, out there, and it's too weird, and it talks strange, and it almost has its own language. Like, if you listen to Dr. Seuss, he, like, speaks, like, very Dr. Seuss-like. No, like, nobody else in the world says, on the hump of a wump. Like, it's just shit he made up, right? And but it's so creative at the same time, and I just look at it, but like there's 0% chance that whoever made those rides was not fucking out of their mind on LSD when they schemed them up.
So you think you know Dr. Seuss may have done LSD before?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He did something. I don't know if it was LSD, but he did something.
What's his name?
You know,
And his name's not Doctor. He's not like Doctor Who, where he's just like, oh, Doctor.
Let's look that up right now. The Google. Dr. Seuss' first name, Theodore Seuss.
Yep. Theodore Seuss Geisel.
Geisel. Wow. Well, it looks like his time was before LSD, so I'm betting mushrooms then.
Maybe.
I
picked some mushrooms this week.
Sounds like it's gonna be a party.
Gonna be. Maybe later today.
So, dude, I think we're gonna put pause on the recording here.
All right.
And you and me can party.
Yes.
Ooh.
And they're all you. Only you could only experience it one at a time. Everybody is I. You all know you're you. And wheresoever beings exist throughout all galaxies, it doesn't make any difference. You are all of them.
My face, I don't know what you guys, but I was kind of like that when I saw that. Like with the...